Hi everyone.
Hi everybody, this is Tommy and Emily, and
Emily.
This is our channel, show, whatever you want to call it.
Multiple shows on one channel, maybe?
Yeah, our social media kind of thing that we're doing. It's called Pillow Mocks. And what we'll be doing in the main is we are going to be reviewing comedy TV programs or movies. So I've suggested a couple of British ones to start us off with, and Emily is suggesting some American ones to start us off with. And from there, you guys, people who subscribe, will be able to give us suggestions on some of your favourite TV shows.
American or British.
American or British, yeah. We're going to have a balance of both. And we'll review them. So we'll intro them and we'll watch the show, and you might hear us laughing or maybe commenting because you'll see us. But you'll mainly see the show because we want you to see it, especially if...
He's just kind of an asshole, but he doesn't really know much about comedy. I know some things about comedy, and I write comedy, so...
So she says, but she's very, very unfunny, which I find incredible. So
just because I can write doesn't mean I'm funny out loud.
So, well, just because you can write doesn't mean I can't understand comedy. So
that's true, actually. I'll give him that.
So yeah, so we're going to be reviewing shows. Some you'll like, some you won't like. It's probably important for you to recognise that a lot of the shows have been written a long time ago. They probably won't have aged well, but what has aged well? Nothing really ages well ever when you think about it. You know, if you think of any scenario or anything ever, probably not a lot has aged well. Nothing's still going from 30 years ago. It's the exact same. You know, things are obsolete now. Certain technology doesn't. You know, nothing ages well. So there'll be some jokes or there'll be some comments or some slurs. I think that they were just part of that show 10, 15, 30 years ago, whatever it may be, you know, and if I laugh at them or she laughs at them, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean we support what was said. It just means we thought it was funny. So I will probably laugh at a lot of shit that probably is not very woke and is maybe considered not great today, but I don't care. So
he doesn't,
you know,
at all.
I really don't care. I don't care because I know it's just a joke. I know it was just supposed to make people laugh. It's very difficult to offend me. Please give it your best shot in the comments.
Please do. I try really hard and I fail miserably.
Yeah, so you know that's the bulk of what we're trying to do. I don't like American comedy for the most part. I think it's really, really poor, especially the TV shows. There's a few movies that I don't mind. And
they're actually really stupid movies that he likes.
And Emily doesn't really know much about British comedy. I haven't seen that much British comedy. So
no.
It's good for me and her to see her world and her to see what I kind of was grown up on and what was really popular in the UK. So that's kind of the bulk of what we're going to do. We're going to create polls and stuff like that. And, you know, just hopefully we're going to have a laugh and hopefully you guys are going to interact with us as much as you can and contribute with ideas. You're going to hear soundtracks, music in some of the videos. We do not own the copyright to any of that. We can't prevent it. It's obviously just part of the show.
We don't own the copyright to any.
Yeah, to anything. So please do not sue us. Most of the people, you know, in the shows are probably dead now anyway. They're kind of old. The ones that I picked anyway.
Lovely sentiment.
Some important things to notice as well. We're also going to be filming us in the car when we drive because we tend to like have quite some humorous interactions. For somebody so intelligent, she's incredibly fucking stupid as well, and comes out with the most fucking stupid things you'll ever hear. Like Common Sense, literally skipped her. I don't understand how some of the things come out of her mouth. So that'll be quite entertaining. I'll be shouting at drivers in a lot of America, and also we'll just talk about the differences between America and the UK, and just general chit chat. And there might be some funny stuff in there that we might just throw on here as well from time to time. Just basically kind of America versus the UK and the differences between the two, and if you've lived in both, or if you're from one area or the other,
or you have strong feelings about one or the other.
Yeah, please interact with us. You know, her job's about an hour a day. I'm not doing anything right now, so we should have the time to reply to you. So, yeah.
Just threw me under the bus there.
Another thing that's really important to note as well is that despite Emily saying she could figure this out and she understands it, she was kind of not really. I think she had more confidence in her IT skills than what she really let on. I think she was trying to impress me. So, as you see it now, we're using a microphone. You can't see it now. We're having to put headphones in. We've kind of been trying to learn how to make it work. We started off by using Vimeo, and you can't really see us, and that's not really the point. We wanted to see the show.
Yeah.
But you can't see our faces. It's difficult to hear our comments to each other, or maybe me just having disgusted looks on my face, some of the crap jokes.
You can see the disgusted look on his face.
But it's really small.
Yeah.
So we found a different software. So we're bigger, and so hopefully you'll hear us a little bit better. But really, the main what we want you to do is to watch the show. And listen to and listen to our intros and outros and see if you agree with our thoughts and feedbacks on the programs or movies that we watch. So Emily's picked 2 shows. I picked 2 shows
so far.
Yeah, and there's going to be many more. So feel free, if you're a subscriber, if you're involved, if you become part of the little group chat or whatever, to suggest more, because we really, really want to watch them. If you guys can suggest something that's American that can make me laugh, I'd be delighted.
Apparently,
because we're a fair few episodes into what I've watched so far and not doing it for me. But that doesn't mean that there isn't one out there. It just means that I'm struggling right now, and there is multiple reasons for that, I'm sure. Like Emily's mentioned to me in the past, there's like things that can and can't be said.
Especially on network television in America.
Things that have to go to lawyers and stuff. Whereas I think there's a lot more creative freedom in the UK to and also we have a much drier sense of humour, much meaner to each other, which you'll see in some of the shows. Or
you'll just see from him to me in general.
Yeah, it kind of comes out as friendship on the shows, but really it's kind of mean. But that, I think, like, if you're British and you're watching this, feel free to disagree. But I think the more you care about someone, the more comfortable you are being mean to them, and then vice versa. And it's kind of like a love thing, but you're trying to make each other cry. So yeah, that's kind of it. I think that's. Is there anything else you want to add to the intro of what we're doing right now? Hopefully it explains things. Hopefully you guys you'll laugh along, you'll enjoy. You'll see our characters develop as well, our personalities.
Yeah.
And you might fucking hate me, and you might think she's great, or vice versa. I mean, she has got an American accent, which is fucking tricky.
It's rough. I'm sorry. I'm so yeah. Nails on a chalkboard.
So yeah, I'm really excited to hear from you. So.
I thought you asked me if I had anything to add and then completely cut me off and just kept talking.
The good thing I will say is you get to look at her, which is great because obviously she is very good looking. But what she will do a lot is this.
My hair gets in my face. I have a lot of hair.
And I don't know. She's not got no hair around here, but she'll do this a lot. Which after about the 1200th time, you're like, fucking hell, what's the matter with that girl? Like if the wind changes, you'll stay like that. Do you say that? You stay that in America?
No.
That's
what does that even mean?
If the wind changes, your face will stay the way you're pulling it. So
I don't even understand what that's supposed to mean.
If you don't get it, you have to Google it. Or we'll talk about it another time. But anyway, sorry. Anything else to add? I didn't mean to cut you off there.
You totally did.
Well, it's because I'm the real star. Go on and play with your hair one more time.
I can't help it. It falls on my face. Okay. No, nothing. I really don't have anything to add. You kind of...
Oh, shut the fuck up then. Fuck's sake, see this the shit I'm dealing with. She had nothing to add. Made a big fucking deal about it. And when I give her a chance to add something, she had nothing to add. This is the fucking shit I got to deal with on a constant basis. But anyway, Pillow Mox, this is it. Let's hope we enjoy it, because fuck me. This is... Anyway, there we are. Have a good one.